Hello, lovelies. This is 5 Minute Manifesting, and I'm your host, Lovey Brown. I'm so thrilled that you're listening today. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, I want to talk to you about the 5x55 method of manifesting. So I'm just going to go ahead and get right into what this method is. This is a method for focusing. Now remember that just 5 minutes of focus a day, and you can have your manifestation. So your focus is what brings the manifestation into your life. Along with after your focus, that's the most important thing because that's what brings the manifestation into your life. You detach from the outcome. You let go. Now, that doesn't mean you let go of your desire. Remember, that just means you let go of all that anxiety and angst and looking for your desire to come to you, right? You're busy participating in the fullness and the awesomeness of your life. So the 5x55 method, or the 555 method, I've heard it called both ways, is a method of focusing where you choose an affirmation or a sentence, something short-ish, but not too short. Kind of maybe a medium-length sentence, like I am so happy and grateful now that I'm happily married to my specific person, and then you put their name. I'm so happy and grateful now that I make $25,000 a month. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have exactly what I want, whatever that is. So a sentence like that. And then there's you can do it two different ways. So it's 5x55. So you can either write that sentence 5 times for 55 days, right? And so that gets you in that 5-minute manifesting range. Or you can write that sentence 55 times for 5 days. It doesn't matter which you choose. Either one is fine. Just pick which one you prefer. Now, if you do the 5 sentences for 55 days, you're going to be focusing each day for a shorter amount of time over a longer period of time. And that's actually my preferred way of doing it. But if you want to focus really intently for 5 days, that's another way to do it too. It doesn't matter, whichever you resonate with the most, whichever method you feel like is what you want to do is how you should do it. Now, and you don't even have to do 5x55. Now that's a really popular in the manifesting community, a really popular way to do it. But you can also do 3x33, where you write that sentence that you picked, that affirmation that you chose. I am so happy and grateful now that I'm married to my specific person. And you take that and you can write it 3 times for 33 days, or you can write it 33 times for 3 days. So the numbers don't actually make a difference. You're just choosing something that feels good to you and that you want to focus on. And actually, if you're doing a specific person, the 3x33 method or the 333 method might be a better way for you to go than the 5x55 method. You just play around. You could do 2x2, 2 sentences every day for 22 days, or you could do 22 sentences every day for 2 days. You just play around with the numbers and see what works best for you. But the main thing is that you are doing some really concentrated focusing. And that focusing is what's going to get this idea into your subconscious mind and really impress your subconscious mind with your desire. And that's what's going to bring it into your life. So that's how manifesting works. It's your focus, and this is a focusing method. Now, the next step is really just detaching and letting go. We talked a little bit about that earlier. And that's all there is to it, friends. That's really how manifesting works. This works, friends. So even if you don't necessarily believe in manifesting just yet, and that's okay, you don't have to because it works whether you believe in it or not. Go ahead and give this a try with some playfulness, with some relief in your life. Go ahead and give this a try with some playfulness and just see how you do. See what happens for you. So I promise, early on in my manifesting journey, I'm going to tell a little story real quick. With my specific person, we were not in contact at all, and we had not been in contact in over a year. And I did this method. I did this method not for us to get back together yet, but I did it just for a text message. we hadn't been in contact for over a year, and I got a text message using this very method. This has been several years ago, but it was pretty awesome. So I encourage you to give it a try. If you have any questions, please let me know. LoveyBrownManifests@gmail.com, or you can leave me a voice note on this podcast. If you download the Anchor app, anchor.fm, or download the app. Thanks so much. Hope you manifest exactly what you want.